Hey, this is Chris from Rekkid Talk. So we got 5 records in 5 minutes. And today, these 5 records in 5 minutes are all worth approximately €50, which at time of filming is about $50. These are all going to be fancy editions on colored vinyl from various fancy sources. So we'll start off with this compilation, The Soul of uh, Black Peru, Afro-Peruvian Classics. It's a Vinyl Me Please edition of a Luwaka Bop record. It's on this cool blue translucent vinyl. And so you got funky African music with a little bit of a Latin flair with it. This was an edition of 300 from Vinyl Me Please. Next thing I got, you may not recognize this from the cover, but this is the Allman Brother Band's Fillmore East. And this is the Newberry Comics issue, and it's on 2 discs that happen to be aquamarine in color. There's aquamarine, and the other one is purple haze in color. Why purple haze? This isn't a Jimi Hendrix album, but there you go. So that was a Newberry Comics edition, so obviously not some old school black vinyl that somebody rolled their joint on like you would expect with an Allman Brothers gatefold record. And so, and then of course, basically, sides 3 and side 4 are Mountain Jam and Mountain Jam Continued. So if you don't like long songs, this isn't for you. Next, we're going to go with MDU Moctar, Afrique Victim, released on Matador Records. And I was lucky enough to get the special version with the flag of Niger. And so orange, green, and white. Pretty cool looking. And what's even better is that MDU Moctar plays guitar. His wonderful rhythm guitarist, Amadou Madanase. Suleiman Ibrahim, his drummer. And then the white American guy, Michael Colton, playing bass guitar. And so you got the Sahel Blues with just a little bit of an American twist, but it's really music of the Tuareg people. Next, this is one of the very first albums I ever made a video on. I think it was my second, their latest Rekkid is Great video, or maybe even the first. So this is Local H Lifers. Local H being Chicago-based, or really Zion, Illinois-based. That's right on the Wisconsin border. 2-piece band. Scott Lucas, your main guy, the front man, plays guitar. The guitar is strung weirdly, so he's kind of playing bass at the same time, and he's the singer. He has a drummer because apparently he hasn't figured out how to drum at the same time, and I guess he doesn't want to use a drum machine. But they're known for that Bound for the Floor song with Copacetic. But this has just got great songs like Patrick Bateman, Beyond the Valley of Snakes, Defy and Surrender, which is an over 10-minute song. And so I picked this up from the band. It's on a nice red and black sort of striped vinyl. And so that's pretty cool. And then finally, we've got my Urban Outfitters edition, the only Urban Outfitters record I own. So this is Illuminati Hotties with Let Me Do One More from last year. When I heard the album and decided I wanted to get it, Urban Outfitters was the only place I could find with it. I got it for like $23, and I guess it's basically doubled in value in a year. I don't know if that's for all the variants or just this variant, but so this is apparently LA Nights color. I guess that's how they're describing this red and blue sort of halvesies. But there you go. There's 5 records in 5 minutes worth about €50. Next week we'll do something else.